Please welcome Sam Worthington.
I binged this series and I loved it. It is so good. You are so good in it. I Will Find You. It's based on the 2023 best-selling book by Harlan Coben, an author known for those thrillers with the twists and turns, right? And all that stuff. What can you tell us about it? Because it's not quite out yet. And is it true we have your wife to thank you for doing this fantastic series?
Yeah. My wife she was a big fan of Harlan's books.
I love Harlan's books.
And the other Netflix series that he's done. So she was like, look, you got to take that phone call. Yeah. And you're right, it's full of twists and turns and cliffhangers and misdirects.
Every
and
episode.
Red herrings.
Yes.
Yeah. He never lets up. I think that's Harlan's created his own genre that way. It's very pulpy and very suspenseful. Yeah.
Well, the series has this great cast. You, of course, Britt Lauer from Severance, Milo Ventimiglia, Leah, yes, that's right, from This Is Us. So what was it like just working with all of them?
Well, I get very starstruck. Quite easily, yeah, like now, and but yeah, like I'd seen Britt in Severance, and I'd seen Milo in Gilmore Girls and things like that. So it was great, and I think the way I looked at the character, I looked at the character more like a damsel in distress kind of thing, rather than a hero, and because Britt is the character that actually saves me all the way through.
Yes.
So she's the one that's rescuing me. So I think she's the more heroic role in this. So it was great to balance and play with her. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
They're very sympathetic in it. I watched it too.
Yeah,
very sympathetic.
Enjoyed it?
I just saw you. I just happened upon you in The Debt recently.
Oh, it's a great
You should definitely not miss that movie with Helen Mirren.
Yeah, and Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, with Jessica Chastain. You were so great. How long ago was that movie?
20 odd years ago.
But it holds up. It's so good. I'm
Then
sorry.
it's right on time because she
go ahead,
focuses on World War II, so she's
exactly.
way back to 2026.
But I echoed, this is a brilliant series. And you're a dad in real life to 3 boys, 6, 9, and 11. So what are your boys into right now? And are you seen as a cool dad?
I think I'm a cool dad.
Which is telling us you're not a cool dad.
They would beg to differ, yeah. They're into, well, look, they're 3 boys. It's a madhouse, and my wife's gone away for about 3 weeks with her work. So it's very much boy house. She says it's her work, but I'm thinking it's more of a getaway. More of a chance away, yeah. But I'm lucky that like the World Cup's on. They watch that and play a lot of sports themselves.
That's awesome.
Well, your family lives here in New York City, but you grew up in Australia. So do the boys love going back? I mean, that's a really cool... My mom's from Kansas. That's where I go. So your kids have a really great...
Kansas, Australia.
Okay. So do they love going back to Australia?
Not really, you know.
Oh, no.
Well, they're city boys, and Australia, everything can kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
I've always heard that they're just like, there's dangerous animals
Snakes,
lurking
spiders,
around.
every poisonous snake.
Whoopi has said that.
It's beautiful,
I
though.
loved Australia. I used to go tour all the time until I stopped flying, and then it became a problem. But I loved it.
Yes.
I was in Queensland. I was in at Ayers Rock. I was all over.
Yeah, beautiful part of the country.
Yeah.
And it is. It's, they're used to the fast pace of New York City, and Australia is. It's very calm and relaxed. Yeah.
But you said your dad gave you a lot of tips on how to kind of handle the outback when you were a kid. Can you share one of those with us?
Well, he always told me to check boots outside and for spiders, and check under your bikes for spiders, and bang your feet for snakes. And
Oh my gosh.
you see shadows, they're sharks.
Are the spiders as bad as the snakes there?
Everything's bad.
Because they have the really tiny ones that just kind of come up and they go, hey. And then they get...
And they also have a huge one.
And then suddenly you have a giant hump on your shoulder, and it's the spider bite. Yeah.
And we think the subway's bad.
Well done, Joy. Well done.
So I read that you never thought of becoming an actor when you were a kid, but I hear that your dad inspired your love of movies. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've only kind of realized that lately. Like my dad, where I grew up, there's no movie theater or video store, so my dad would have to take big trips to get us movies, and so he would bootleg a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
And he would film in cinemas and things like that. And so we had hundreds of them that we used to watch, and they'd always be alphabetically organised by actor. I think, and Whoopi, you were W.
Yes.
Obviously. And there was, so we grew up watching, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Colour
course.
Purple.
Serafina, we were just watching it recently. It's been on,
And that's, I think now I'm realising that that's, my dad was instilling in me his love, and then not knowing that his son would get to do this
But
job.
who instilled your love for Arnold Schwarzenegger? I heard that too.
I worked with Arnold, like Arnold instilled my love for Arnold. Yeah, he's he's a force, and whatever he puts his mind to, he achieves.
He's a smart cookie too. He's a governor of a state, in addition to being a bodybuilder and everything else.
Yeah.
Now, you shot to fame after starring in 2009's Avatar, right? Which became the highest grossing movie of all time. Then you go on to do 2 sequels. There are now 2 more on the way. Can you tell us anything about them?
Not really.
Okay.
But I think if you look at that first movie, it's about like a character trying to figure out where he fits in.
Yeah.
And then the second movie in the second and third movie are essentially one film, and it's about, well, once we fit in, we realise we're all connected. And I think if we get to continue the saga's about, well, what's important about being connected, and what do we have to protect? And I think they're great messages, and that's why the movies take a long time, because we're not just making sequels. James Cameron's trying to tell something that's a bit more poetic and a bit more thoughtful.
Yes.
Very thoughtful.
Because we're trying to protect each other.
Yes.
In the long run.
And
We're protecting each other.
Correct.
It's, I love when you come, because it's always good to see you, Sam. It's always fun. And I'm sure it's a little, discombobulating at the table with us. But you're wonderful to talk to. So thank you.
Oh, well,
Thanks
thank you.
to
It's not discombobulating. You make me feel warm and welcome. So
Thank you.
Good job.
I will find you. It's Netflix tomorrow. Do yourself a favor. You're home after the parade. Turn it on.